afternoon, I should say, actually. Today is our anatomy scan. I'm going to bring you guys along because I'm pretty excited. Obviously we can find out the gender in 20 weeks, but I don't know. I don't want to find out the gender. My husband really wants to. I'm kind of against it. I said I want to wait till birth. I don't think we'll wait till birth. But it's November, end of November right now. And just everything with the holidays and figuring things out for the holidays and making plans. Like, I just don't want to be thinking about what the baby's gender is at this point in time. So we're just gonna wait and find out a little later. Hopefully get them to write it on a piece of paper, put it in an envelope, out of sight, out of mind. We'll check it on a later date. I just don't want to know right now. But ultrasound still needs to happen because they check other things. My appointment's at 2 o'clock. It's not even 1 o'clock right now. I was feeling really hungry, so I'm having a banana, and me and Abdullah are gonna go out and get something to eat. I've been in a really weird headspace recently. Just feel very emotional, stressed, just like, oh my god, I have so much stuff to do. And it's really not that big of a deal, but I'm making really small things really big deal in my head. There's a saying for it. Making a mountain out of a molehill. And I just have in my head, like, I have so many things to do, but all of my things to do are things that I've put on my to-do list that don't actually need to be done. It's just things that I want to do. And I'm like, why am I getting stressed out about this? It's not necessary to be stressed about this. But my hormones are changing a lot right now, and I'm adjusting to those changes. And my symptoms and everything, like, my body's going through a lot, and that's okay, and that's normal, and that's fine. I'm 20 weeks. I'll show you my stomach later because I don't feel like standing up right this second. But we're heading out right now. Gonna go get lunch. I kind of want Chinese food, but I don't know what we're gonna end up getting. They couldn't see the baby's gender. She said the baby's legs were closed. So we couldn't even get it like written down on an envelope, and they don't know when I would be able to go in again and be able to find out the gender. So it's the exact opposite of what Abdullah wanted, because he wanted to find out today. But the baby's on Team Mommy. I'm listening to Mommy already.
There's no Team Mommy.
Yeah, I'm the best team ever. We're gonna go pick up Oliver from daycare now, and then figure dinner out.
That funny.
Funny guy. What are we doing?
Cutting this.
What is it?
Bedroom Christmas tree.
The bedroom Christmas tree? Are we gonna play holiday music? Alexa.
Yeah!
Alexa.
A Christmas tree!
Where are you gonna put the tree?
Right here, Mommy.
Right there?
Yeah.
Is that a good spot in the middle of the room?
I think we should put it right here.
Yay, Christmas! I have a bunch downloaded on my phone.
Let it snow.
Yes.
Do you have your phone?
Show me your happy smile.
Can you come sit with me? Come sit.
Not doing this.
What is this Christmas tree pose?
You can do that on my lap.
We just set up a miniature Christmas tree. I ordered it from Michael's while it was on Black Friday. Is it called Black Friday for Thanksgiving? Yeah, Black Friday sale. Regular price $100 for $30. It's 4 feet, pre-lit. So cute to have in his bedroom. He was so excited to open up the box as soon as we got the package. Yesterday we got it. And he's just been so excited to do it. I'm happy we did it, but one of the days, I know on the advent calendar, one of the days was going to be setting up the tree in his room on like the 3rd or the 4th. But now I'm just gonna be decorating the tree because we did not obviously wait to set it up, but it's fine. It's really nice ambient lighting. Having it here makes me feel really happy. It makes him really happy. It's nice to have. We've decided for dinner we're just going to have some leftovers because we made a lot of chicken yesterday and then just didn't really eat much of it because I don't know, I wasn't feeling too hungry. I ate lots of carbs. I didn't really eat any of the protein. So we're just gonna make like a quick little salad, something for dinner because we're all feeling really exhausted. I will give you a little bit more of an update on what happened at the ultrasound. Probably tomorrow I'm gonna continue this. I almost like fell asleep and my body's still just in like a very tired state of mind because I was in a dark room with the lights off, laying down for like an hour, and my brain is definitely like, why didn't you sleep? And I'm just feeling so tired. Yeah, feeling very exhausted right now. I'm gonna go take off my makeup, eat some food, and go to sleep as soon as I possibly can. Is it perfectly clean? No, not at all. I mean, I was going through flyers. We got things to put away, things I could still be doing, but I'm gonna take a little break. I just got in. We spent this morning, we did a quick little grocery shop at like the local grocery store, and now Abdullah and Oliver are going to Costco to get some of the bigger items. I need to do some laundry, get things done today, but before we did that, it's not even only the grocery store we did today. This morning we also took Oliver to the library and we got Tim Hortons. I love going to the library. I picked up the calendars of what's happening in our community this like December so I can plan a little further out and kind of know what we're doing better. I really like knowing, like, obviously I work like the 5 work days of the week, and I like having like our weekends really well planned in advance. And we also like meal plan and grocery shop and try and just get all of the things done on weekends. So it's usually just like, if it's not planned to a T, if I don't know what I'm having for dinner on Tuesday, like we just end up getting takeout. Like I need to have everything planned. I need to know what's happening because in the day, on weekdays, like my brain is not there. I'm not thinking about home tasks. I'm just working. So if the meat's not already out, thawed, other things prepped, like dinner is always takeout. We have been really, really good about having that planned every week, and I feel really good about that. Whew. Wow, I just talked a lot. I'm gonna go do laundry and then we will chat a little more after. Preparations for the holidays, I was trying to figure out the best way to do the advent calendar because there's so many different ways that you can do it. I got this one last year from Canadian Tire on a Boxing Day sale. Like I bought it after the holiday had finished because we didn't do an advent calendar last year. It was just something that I knew I wanted to do when he was a little older. I didn't really feel ready for it last year. Anyways, this year we're ready, and I've been struggling to decide like what we're gonna do every single day of the month, a month in advance. Like that's very difficult to pre-plan, especially because there are days where it's just like I don't feel like doing anything, or there's days where I pick up Oliver from daycare and he doesn't feel like doing anything and he's not in a good mood. And what if I have on the advent calendar that we're doing something super spectacular that day? Like it's very hard for me to plan based on like our wants, interests, what we want to do. So what I did was I made these, I'll show you, I made these cards on Canva. And I'm going to put like the night before when Oliver's asleep. So like on the 4th, I'll like put the 5th day into like the advent calendar, if that makes sense. of what we're gonna do. So I'll be able to plan just the night before what we're gonna do the next day. And I think it's gonna give us so much more balance. There are some activities that we're gonna be doing that we cannot do on like any given day. Like the Santa Claus parade has to happen on a certain day. We went to a Santa Claus parade last week. There's another one happening next weekend. That's on his advent calendar. He's already super, super excited for it. He knows we're going. Wow, I'm talking really quickly. But that's our plan. I would highly recommend just doing your advent calendar the day before if you're not planning on doing super, super, super easy things every day. Like if your kid's having a candy cane every day, that's wonderful. Or if you have like a pre-made calendar that you can just get from the store. But I really wanted to do like an activity calendar, and this is just going to be the easiest way for us to do that. So I'm gonna complete making all of the cards, and then I'm gonna print and laminate them. And I need to go to the dollar store. I don't know if that's gonna happen today or if it's gonna happen tomorrow, but I need to go to the dollar store and just pick up some easier crafts, easier activities. Okay, that's done. Wonderful. I need to go put those clothes into the dryer, and the boy should be back any single minute before we go downstairs and start unpacking groceries and getting dinner and stuff started. I just want to say that I was really, really nervous for the ultrasound yesterday for a couple different reasons. One, I literally was just like, I asked the girl, I said, what are we gonna find out during this ultrasound? Because I was just told it was a very important ultrasound, right? And she was like, oh, like I am just measuring everything and we're going over everything. And the ultrasound itself took an hour. Lying in a dark room, just laying there. It took a really, really long time. It took an hour. She kept getting moved. She said the baby wasn't in the right position. She kept just like, however the baby is like laying in my stomach, she was looking at the back and the baby wasn't moving a bunch. So I was like, okay, fine, whatever. I asked to get the gender written down on a piece of paper. She said I cannot see the baby's privates because of how its legs are, and like the legs are closed. So like I'm not gonna be able to tell you the gender right now, which is fine. I didn't want to know. Only Abdullah wanted to know, and we weren't planning on finding out yesterday anyways. Now I don't know when we're gonna find out. And I wanted to plan it. I don't know. I was just really, really nervous for that ultrasound, and everything went well. And she said like, oh, I can't really tell anything. We have to wait till your midwife goes over it with you. And my midwife appointment is next week, where they will tell me what the actual results were. And now I'm nervous for that, and I want that to come and happen. But the boys are gonna be home. I'm gonna go do a couple more chores before we make cookies, because I took gingerbread dough out, and make dinner. I'm so excited because we meal planned really well this week. You look so handsome.